further training for principals on development of teachers and students, inclusive education and parental involvement, along with the allocation of $17 million for further development of the educational system, were highlighted during Education Week 2013, observed under the theme Creating a Culture of Excellence Through Prevention and Intervention. In his remarks to open the week-long activities, Education Minister Myron Walwyn restated that as part of a partnership with Hertfordshire County Council, Virgin Islands school principals will access further training in school management and leadership in the UK. The Education Minister also mentioned plans to pursue an inclusive education approach to benefit specially gifted children.
The schools with excellent leaders are the schools that consistently produce top students, and we want to ensure that we create a competitive environment in the leadership of all our public schools. As we continue to build our education system and ensure that all our young people have a chance to experience the true freedom that Frederick Douglass spoke about, we here in the Virgin Islands have a population of Virgin Islanders and belongers that must always be remembered. Our children that are differently abled also need to experience this freedom that literacy brings. We can no longer leave them in the shadows and bound them to a life of inequality and social repression. The Ministry and Department of Education will be working along with Hertfordshire County Council to explore inclusive education, which will allow all our differently abled students a chance to learn with their peers as far as their natural ability can take them.
Dr. Kedrick Pickering, speaking in the capacity as acting premier, noted the $17 million appropriated for education out of government's 2013 budget of $298 million. Dr. Pickering also highlighted the continuous process of learning and called on parents and children to maximize opportunities for continued personal growth and national development.
Education accounts for $55,881,400, which is 18.71% of the entire budget, which actually tops the government spending for this year, followed only by health. We should take personal responsibility within our homes to teach and nurture each other. Government institutions would not be as efficient as it should be without the important part played by the family. At school, we should take advantage of all the resources available. The computers, the library, your teachers and fellow students and civil society. Remember that you are preparing yourselves for the serious business of running a territory, of managing families, and of being stewards and caretakers for the next generation.
Education Week began on Sunday, March 10th, with an opening program entitled Freedom to Dance and featured 150 voice mass choir, dance and skit performances from the territory students, as well as activities to highlight milestones in the development of teachers, students, and the educational system. The Elmore Stout High School Drama Society's skit titled Job Application was lesson for any age group during a job interview process.
Excuse me, are you all finished with the forms?
Yes, I'm finished.
Hey, you see, right? I'm not quite done because it has to take time to process in my mind. So, in short, actions speak louder than what I'll wait for the interview. Here you go.
Thank you.
Who even brings their child to an interview?
Yeah.
I bring my child to an interview. Wherever I go, my picnic go. Well, I am going to be a secretary and you're going to pay me. And
Excuse me. The boss is ready to see you.
He is. Okay, check me out. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. You don't even need to go in. I'm already getting it.
I don't want to do it like that.
At this job, you'll need to know a little more than solitaire with using the computer. Are you sure that you can?
Of course I know. I know Mindstone on that thing that went boosh.
Do you know how to use Microsoft Word, Excel, Access?
Soft.
Word.
My pillow is soft. I don't know if that's supposed to be micro. But I know how to use my pillow. I sleep on it.
Okay,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Have you had any experience with computers? Do you, except for solitaire? Do you know how to?
Yes, I studied information technology at college.
Whoa, that's nice. Can you read this sentence here for me, please?
Which one?
This one right here.
If we took the research on effective teaching.
That's all I need. That is all I need. Nice.
I got the job?
You have the job.
Really?
Yep. You can tell the rest of them to go home.
Go home.
Yeah, you have the job. This has been a sight for sore eyes. You have been a sight for sore eyes, you know.
Thank you. I have a husband.
You can see this event and other Education Week events right here on JTV Channel 55, or you can log on to our website, jtvlive.net.